Hello, Leo. Hello, everybody. Welcome to your bonus read. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. I have Wheel of Fortune Tarot for the main deck. I have Tarot of the Abyss for the clarifying deck. And the links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. So I have a 10 of Pentacles reverse, Virgo energy, and I have an Ace of Swords, air sign. Ace of Swords is getting the mind right. It is the yes card out of all the tarot. And look at something's starting to grow from this message. I do feel like you might be hearing from somebody that is going to have you leave. Maybe somebody's leaving something. Maybe you're leaving once you hear. Could be a new job for you. It could be a new relationship. Oh, you got the Justice and the 3 of Pentacles. What's below the 10 of Pentacles reverse? The Magician reverse. You know what's interesting is in this deck, the Magician is actually a tree. And it feels like somebody's growth was stunted in another situation or with somebody else, and they found where they belong. That's just kind of what I'm feeling. Might sound a bit cheesy, but that's where I'm feeling here. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo. If you are a Leo, know a Leo, feel like being a Leo. Leos, I'm glad you're here. You could be a Leo and this resonates. Oh my gosh, Leo, I'm sorry, guys. You could be a Leo and this resonates. You could be dealing with a Leo. It could resonate as the main story, and Leo can be the cross watcher. This reading could be about a Leo or for a Leo. Take it as it resonates. Collect the messages for my lovely lion, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the story that needs to come out today for Leo? What is the story that needs to come out? Justice again. There's a new contract here. And like I said, it could be job, it could be love, but it's new and it's for you. They're waiting. I feel like somebody's waiting for you. What's influencing the Justice? It's funny, this flipped. Ace of Swords reverse. I feel like it might be an Ace of Swords upright, but it flipped like that. So we go with it. But I feel like somebody might be waiting on a yes from you. Again, 2 of Wands reverse, waiting for somebody to make a decision. What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading for Leo? What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? Anything want to fall out? Anything. The Chariot reverse and the 8 of Wands. Somebody in the Page of Wands here. See how this flip, and then, oh my gosh, look what stopped it is an Ace of Cups, but it's hidden. I feel like somebody's intentions have been hidden. Somebody's been hiding something they really want, waiting to hear from somebody else. What's that? 3 of Cups, Ace of Cups. I honestly don't know what to take there. Page of Wands and the Judgment, but I will regret. I'll try it again. I will regret it. Let's see what happens. What's the reason for the reading? Because it wasn't one card. It was like a half the deck, and I can't do that. What's the reason for the reading? I mean, I get the overall feel of it, but I would rather one card here. What's the reason for the reading for Leo? There it is. I got to take it. 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. There you are. Cutting something out for something better. Knight of Swords reverse is pulling yourself back from something that's been very stressful. 8 of Pentacles and the Fool. You're taking a chance. I feel like somebody kind of could have been silent. Now, I am getting a secret vibe here. For instance, if you are in a job, you applied for another job, you interviewed for that job, you're waiting to hear from that job, I don't think you're sharing the news. You don't want anyone to know about it. If you're in a relationship, maybe somebody is in something else. Maybe you're in something else. Because an Ace of Swords reverse can be secret. And why is it secretive? It's because it's not strong enough to withstand criticism. Think of a sapling tree. You wouldn't start planting a tree during hurricane season. It would snap, right? You have to let it grow properly before other people know. So I do feel like something's been kind of hidden here, and now something's ready to be revealed, come out between 2 people. What's in the past? What's in the past for Leos? What's in the past for the Leos? This reading is strange in the fact that the cards aren't coming out, but they're stopping my deck. So I feel like there's this, look at that, Lovers, but a 7 of Wands reverse. Something you want, but you couldn't fight for it quite yet. Six of Wands and the Hangman reverse. But you knew one day it would happen. That's what I'm kind of feeling, or they knew. Lovers, I get this. Some of you, this is a secret love, some type of secret affair. You got secret lovers going on. But there was an unwilling either to fight for this, or this connection caused somebody to stop fighting for something else that's not even on the table quite yet. Except for here. I guess it is. Knight of Swords reverse. What is on your mind? What is on Leo's mind? What is on Leo's mind? What is on... Okay. Seven of Swords reverse. Seven of Swords reverse is solving a difficult problem at the basic meaning of it. Give me one more card. What is on Leo's mind? I also feel like they're speaking about something. What is on Leo's mind? And it's funny because the reason for the reading is the Fool. That's Aquarius. The majors overtake the minors in tarot. And even in the past, the Lovers is overtaking what was the inability to be in something, but the connection is so strong. The Justice is overtaking the Ace of Swords reverse. The Fool's overtaking the Knight of Swords reverse. It's what is on Leo's mind? What is on thy Leo's mind? Look at the Star. The Tower, yeah. Five of Pentacles reverse. That's beautiful. The Five of Pentacles reverse is getting out of a crappy situation, honestly. This is a card of debt. This is a card of scarcity. This is a card of not feeling like you belong somewhere. Card of, could be a lot of difficulties going on. Five of Pentacles reverse is, I feel it's inclusion. It's somebody saying, hey, I want you to come in. I want to be with you. It's the card of getting your groove back. Over here, you got the Star. And what fell out was the Tower reverse. I do feel like somebody's trying to avoid a disaster because it's not that you're worried about yourself. You're worried about, you don't want to affect somebody else, the new. And I don't feel like anyone wants anyone to get hurt. But the Tower reverse and the Seven of Swords reverse, that's why I do feel like something's secretive. Because you don't want people to know, or you don't want people to get hurt. And you're trying to avoid a disaster until you're able to speak on it, until you know for a fact. What's in the near future for Leo? What's in the near future? What's in the near future for my lovely Leos? What's in the near future? What is in the near future? There. Okay, so 2 cards. Ten of Swords reverse and you. Ten of Swords reverse is an ongoing stressful situation you're not quite out of. Again, the major is overtaking the minor, but you will. Strength is rising to the challenge, saying, hey, I don't feel like I can. I don't know if I'm sorry, guys. I feel like I'm channeling somebody out there. I feel like somebody's saying, I can't do anything about it right now, but soon I can. Because the Ten of Swords reverse is not, if it's upright, this is somebody saying, hey, I'm done with this. But when it's reverse, somebody's still stuck in something. But you're finding your strength. You're finding your courage. You're finding a way. You're finding a loophole out of this problem. And you do find it because you got a 4 Cups reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. I know I said that backwards. Wheel of Fortune, 4 Cups reverse. 4 Cups reverse is no longer thinking about something. You are in action mode. Okay, so how do you see yourself, Leo? How do the Leos see themselves? How do the Leos see themselves? How do the Leos see themselves? Magician and the 4 Cups reverse. And the 8 of... It's so funny because, I mean, it's not funny, ha. It's just funny, ironic. But that I feel like you are in your head, but you're not letting it keep you back. 4 Cups reverse is, and a Page of Cups reverse. I just feel like you're getting out of something that's not pleasant. And you got the Magician and the 5 of Wands. If you're going to fight with somebody, you're going to fight for somebody. You know what I mean? It's not with, it's like you're going from fighting with somebody to fighting for somebody, fighting for yourself. But the Magician is finding your strength and power. And this energy is moving you, Six of Swords, to find a solution to a very difficult situation. And you do get out of it. Two of Pentacles. You do get out of it, even if you can't find your way out right now. I kind of am feeling there's somebody that enters that helps you get out of this. I am feeling that enter stage left is going to be somebody helping you somehow, some way. Finding a solution, finding an idea, or physically helping you get out of this. Eight of Swords is feeling trapped, even though she's not trapped. It's like, I really feel like you don't want to be the bad guy, or some of you might be in a marriage that's very difficult, but you're like, hey, tarot lady, it takes money to survive. And I get that, I totally get that. The tarot doesn't always pick up real-time events like that. It gets kind of glossed over that no matter, and it's, it sucks that we live in a world that money dictates our happiness, doesn't it? Speaking of, it sucks that we put money and things like that over love and our personal needs. And then the world makes you feel like the money will create happiness within personal needs. So you keep buying and buying and buying, and people realize, why are they so freaking still unhappy? The wealthiest people are unhappy. It's all of that doesn't even matter. And somehow we make it like it's so necessary to be happy. When the truth and the easiness of it is we make it a lot harder than it needs to be as humans. And I feel like the modern world, I'm sorry I got on this tangent, but it just irritates me. It irritates me that it's gotten so complicated generation after generation. All right, what is the energy coming in Leos don't see coming? What is the energy coming in the Leos don't see coming? I feel like you're finding your way out. What is the energy coming in Leos don't see coming? It's Empress and the Three of Cups. I had to look at it because it got stuck. So was there two? I'm taking the Empress. What is coming in Leos don't see coming? I feel like this is somebody. An Empress could be a mother figure, right? It's a very motherly, very protective energy. I almost feel like, you know what it feels like? It's like almost spirit ascending. You're not forgotten, Leo. You never were forgotten. Some of you do feel like you've been forgotten in life by God, by spirit. And I feel like something's, or do you say descending from down below, descending? Yeah, that's what it feels like, into your life. And they're saying, you know what? I've always were watching you. Just like a parent watches a toddler stumbling around, and when it falls, you want to instinctually help them up. But if you do that, they're not ever going to learn to walk. And I feel like that's kind of God, spirit, whatever you deem your higher power, saying, hey, I didn't want to see you fall. I just wanted to see you rise. And rise you are. What are in your emotions? What are in Leo's emotions? Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Ace of Wands reverse. I feel like this is where you're stuck. And I feel like this is also, I mean, you could be stressed about money. That's Queen of Pentacles reverse, definitely. But you're not doing yourself or people around you a service if you can't help yourself. When a Queen of Pentacles is reversed, it's somebody driven by stress and anxiety, worried about money, worried about all these things, and then nothing kind of gets done. There's a lack of firepower going on in this reading because somebody was told at some point that you can, or they made it believe you can. And it's like that old cheesy adage with the elephant, like elephants in circus. I don't know if it's true or not, but it's this old story of how they used to train elephants. Is when it was a baby, they were tied to a stick, and a baby elephant would fight and fight and fight, and it couldn't get away. And then you go to the circus and you see these elephants, you see it on TV, tied to a stupid rope and a stupid stick, and you're like, why doesn't this thing just pull it out of the ground? It sure can, but it was taught so early that it can't, and it's powerless. And if you're powerless, you stop fighting. At some point, somebody was told they can't, and they started to believe it. And I'm not saying this is for all Leos, but I do feel like somebody out there needs to hear it. And you're finding your power with the strength. This is the moment you rise, Leo. This is the moment you get on your feet and say, no, I won't stay down, and you can't keep me down. I mean, there was a period of time in this person's life, maybe the last 5 or 10, 20 years, but you're finding your strength and you refuse to stay down. What is the outcome here for Leo? What is the outcome here for the Leos? 4 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, reverse. I do feel like you're finally leaving something that's no longer really growing or giving you any kind of fruit. It's not bearing fruit in your life anymore, for something better. 4 of Wands is Aries. Aries is the Queen of Wands, and that is your other half. But it's happiness. It's happiness with oneself. It's moving on your own. It could be buying a house. It could be starting a new job, but it's happiness because you feel a lot of stability within yourself. But this is what fell. Isn't that beautiful? There you are, the Page of Wands, and you're free. See the bird? You find your way out of a very difficult situation. And you know what, Leo? You'll never find yourself in that situation again. You won't allow it. When you get your groove back, you realize that you're never going to be complicit in trapping yourself in something ever again like that unhappy. You're finding your voice, you're finding your power, you're finding your will to change. I feel like change your life by changing either the people out around you or walking away. Justice in the center of the reading. What is that about? Libra energy. Justice in the center of the reading. Ooh, there it is. Look at that. 2 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. And the Temperance reverse. Life got so uncomfortable that it's like you couldn't bear it anymore. 2 huge majors going on there. And the Ace of Swords reverse can be a lack of voice to this problem. And maybe some of you lost your identity in this situation because that Temperance reverse fell out to the left of this 2 of Swords, and she holds 2 different faces, and there may be a face that people see, and there's your true self that you feel like you couldn't be in this situation. 8 of Wands and the Lovers, but we have a Lovers back here, and look at the Lovers coming in. Now, the Lovers isn't always a love connection. It used to be called the choice, and what you're doing is making the choice to fly, to find your wings, and to, oh my God, I said wings, and below that is the Awakening Judgment card. You've been there so long, you've earned your wings, and you're flying out of there. It's so beautiful. Okay. All right. Influencing energy, Ace of Swords reverse. Why is that? Why is the Ace of Swords reverse, which is a no? It could be no. Something caused, maybe you thought someone was going to be there and they weren't. Maybe thought something was going to change and it doesn't. And you're like, you know what? That's it. I'm the hero of this story. I'm saving my own ass. Ace of Swords reverse, influencing energy. And yep, the Page of Cups reverse. A lack of voice to this. A lack of people there for you, or one person being there for you. And I do feel like some of you could have been in an unhappy situation, found something back here. It was secretive. You thought this person was going to ride on in a horse, and Knight of Pentacles reversed twice. It never came. It never came. But you know what? It opened your eyes to, you don't want to be here either. You realize that is not something you can grow with, but you don't want to be here either. And now you're making real moves to get yourself out of it. You got the Fool, reason for the reading. The Fool energy, reason for the reading. Ooh, the World fell out, and oh my gosh, and the Moon. And I almost feel like in darkness, some of you leave, or overnight, some of you make this decision. But the Moon is a very powerful card. It's a card of it's also the card of the soul. It's a card of intuition. It's a card of ascension. And you have to go through this to truly be in your sun energy. I mean, if somebody handed you, it's like if you were born into money, you don't really know what struggle is. But when you go through the darkness, you really appreciate the light. And that's what it feels like. See this beautiful infinity? I feel like you're going to this limitless energy, but you had to go through this. It's like it almost looks like a portal. You had to go through this. And some of you felt like it was most of your life. And then you come out on the other side. And the Fool is just freedom and feeling like anything can happen here. All right, Lovers and the Seven of Wands reverse in the past. Lovers and the Seven of Wands reverse in the past for Leo. And the Five of Wands reverse. I am really starting to feel like there was a false connection. I feel like maybe somebody could have promised that they were going to leave somebody or they're going to be there for you. They weren't. I know I'm full of analogies today, but man, does that not remind me of the Medea, Life is a Tree? And it's interesting because you got the Lovers in a tree, but then you got the Five of Wands reversed and you see the tree branches. If you have not heard that, I implore you to go listen to that. Because it's so true. Some people are leaves and they only throw shade every 9 months. Some people are branches and you think they're there for you until you step out and they break off. I feel like that's what this was. I feel like you stepped out and it broke off and you never heard from them again. Five of Wands reverse. And you're realizing you're the trunk of the tree. And you get a few people that are the trunk that are the resources to healthy growth. And you don't want to lose those people, but you don't want to lose yourself either. I feel like some of you lost yourself here and you're finding yourself. All right, the Tower reverse, Seven of Swords reverse on your mind. The Tower, I see it. Oh my gosh, the Awakening is showing itself. Again, the Judgment. But I did see it was Wheel of Fortune reverse. I don't know what the other one was. They fell face down. And I'm going to pick them up just so, because the way I see it doesn't mean the way they fell. This is how they were on the ground. So, it's upright. Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands reverse. Turning your back on those who weren't there for you and moving the F on. Really, that's what you are doing. I feel like you're not even really talking about it. I do feel like some of you in the night, you're just gone. That has to be somebody's story out here. Strength in the Ten of Swords reverse in the near future. Leo and Gemini. This fell. Eight of Pentacles in the Hermit reverse. You know what's interesting? This card belongs to her. I'll flip it in a second. But the Hermit reverse is an epiphany. And what you've discovered lately, the Ace of Wands you were holding on to was a snake. Is somebody who just slithered in and slithered out, and you really see them for who they are. Yeah, look at that. Seven of Swords, hiding their true face and intentions. I'm telling you, Seven of Cups reversed. You see them clearly. Okay, what's this? You got the King of Cups, Strength, and the Ten of Swords reverse. And look at I feel like this is you. Now, some of you, I did say this Empress, and in tarot, it's really important, the cards that are connected. Right next to it is an Empress and a King of Cups. I do feel like somebody who really, really cares for you and loves you and sees you for who you are, not for what you can do for them. They want better for you. And I do feel like it's like protection. That's what it feels like. Somebody, and if this is a new energy, because this is in the near future, you would never have met this if this worked out. And this is not something you would have stayed in. You could have even killed this person in their sleep. And now you got the real king here, because I do feel like this is actually somebody else, near future King of Cups, helping you out of this, treating you the way you deserve to be treated. And it only highlights the snake that you dealt with, Yeah. And also, remember I said with the Seven of Swords reverse here is about getting out of a difficult thing and about God watching. I do feel like somebody was watching, and it's like they would come in to help, but they knew you can do it. But I still feel like this is that King of Cups. I feel like you hear from somebody helps you. It's definitely somebody new or somebody really good for you, helping you out of this. You got an Eight of Swords, how you see yourself, feeling tied up. Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords reverse. But the Justice, oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful? This is where you really grow. Look at that. Ace of Swords with the tree branch. Now you got something healthy growing here. Did I leave that Lovers out? That came out. Because it's a barren tree. But look at, now you got leaves coming out with this message, with this communication that leads you to a new place in life. Justice is a new beginning, a new healthy beginning for you. I love that. I do feel like some type of communication gets you out of something very difficult. What is this Empress coming in you don't see coming? Libra, Taurus energy. And Justice is Libra, by the way. It could even be a court system helping somebody out and saying, you know what? I am on your side. This is a shitty ass situation and they don't deserve what they have. You get more. You know, I do feel like somebody was trying to screw you. I mean, it's okay being screwed. You don't want somebody screwing you over, you know? What is the Empress energy coming in you don't see coming? What is the energy? Why is the Empress? I'm getting that Judgment strong because if you look at this Empress, doesn't it look like wings in the sky right here? I really feel like you're really going to be ascending here. What is this Empress energy coming in you don't see coming? Empress energy for Leos coming in, they don't see coming. What is the Empress here? Eight of Cups reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. Now this tree is really growing fruit. I do feel somebody is offering a real solution to help you up. Remember in your future is that Ten of Swords reverse? Bottom energy coming in is somebody helping you, pulling weight on your side. And see this Ten of Swords? See how you're laying there? I feel like somebody's coming along to help you up. I really do. Just when you're about to give up. Because this Eight of Cups reverse is a want to walk away, but feeling unable to walk away. I feel like somebody's been seeing them and be like, no, Leo, no. You don't belong here. That's why Ace of Pentacles. Maybe what if this is a family member and somebody's in a difficult relationship and they're offering you to come stay with them, you know? Somebody who cares for you. Could be an aunt even, or a family member, a friend. In your emotions, Ace of Wands reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Okay. And the King of Swords. You got like this Emperor. King of Cups. You got the King of Wands in your Strength card. You have the King of Swords. I feel like you have somebody on your side. King of Swords, making up your mind. I feel like I definitely feel like there's a really good person or energy or spirit helping you get out of a difficult situation. That King of Swords. And the Star. Oh, look at that. Helping you reach for something where you really belong. It is distance. It's healing. But now you feel like you're able to have something better, where here you felt like you saw the better. You just didn't feel like you can have it. Which leads to a Page of Wands in the outcome. Why the Page of Wands in the outcome? Leo gets out of something difficult and into something much better. Page of Wands in the outcome. Nine of Swords reverse. That is relief. That's literally relief. It's stress. It's de-stressing. It's finding a place that isn't so... I feel like it's like that Five of Pentacles reverse that we saw. It feels like somebody's welcoming you. If you were outside in the snow, they're welcoming you by a fire. It just feels like somebody is taking care of you is what it feels like. Page of Wands, Nine of Swords reverse in the outcome. And the Seven of Cups... What's below that? The Strength reverse and the Six of Swords reverse. Like I said, the majors overtake the minors, and you're no longer fighting for something that you didn't know if you were up and down. On the other side is the Ten of Wands reverse, by the way, letting go of this burden. Look at this beautiful. So I feel like you've been trapped in something that has been difficult. Six of Swords reverse is not able to move on, even though you want to. And a Seven of Cups, not knowing how. But in the center, this major is you. Strength reverse is saying, I'm finally letting something go. Remember the near future was a Strength upright, but a Ten of Swords reverse is trying to almost like that baby elephant fighting against the pole. This full-grown elephant is breaking free from, I feel like gaslighting. I feel like somebody kept you in the clouds so you didn't see what you could do. Like if this was a relationship, maybe somebody made you feel less than because they knew that you really deserve better than them, or a job. And I feel like somebody's opening your eyes to that. And now that you see, you can't go back and pretend otherwise. You're letting this beast go. You know, you've been trying to tame it, but now you're walking away from it. That's what I feel. And you're free. And I just feel like it's like going from this black and white into this color existence. And you've been here a long time, but now I feel like you're finally getting into that sun energy. You know, it's beautiful. And I feel like this is a lot longer than a week. I feel like whenever you really watch this, I feel like it's going to play out. And some people are going to watch this in 3 years, you know. Some people might watch this in 2027. I feel like it's not, that's why I put timeless on these bonus reads, because it's whenever you see this. And if you watch this now and it's not really playing out because you watch it, it's in your brain, you know. And when this starts to take effect, you're going to come back and say, man, I knew there was a reading that talked about this. I didn't think it applied to me, but it does. It's happening. And I'm free and I'm out of this into something where I can now grow, because you're in the right soil now to grow. And I feel like you knew what you could do, but you just needed somebody to believe in you, you know? And you got a King of Swords and a King of Cups that sees you as the Empress you are. That's what it feels like. All right, my lovely Leos, I'll see you tomorrow for the fire sign day. Have a great rest of your weekend. I love you guys again, and take care.